earlier. And welcome to another live watch along reaction. Tonight we are watching and reacting to Jamaica versus Guadeloupe, Guadeloupe versus Jamaica in the 2021 CONCACAF Gold Cup Group C. Going to be a great night, going to be a great game today. The 11s are as follows for Guadeloupe: Johan Turam in goal, Mikel Alphonse, the right back, Stevenson Casimir and Anthony Barron as the center backs, Kelly Edep as the left back, Morgan St. Maximin as the right mid, Quentin Annette as the center mid, Edwin Mapon as the left mid, the right wing, Dimitri Ramoth, Matthias Phaeton, the right wing, and Luther Archimedes, the striker. For Jamaica, the Reggae Boys in goal, Andre Blake, the right back, the left back, Alvis Powell, center backs, Damian Lowe and Liam Moore, Amari Bale, the right back, the left mid, left wing, Leon Bailey, Daniel Johnson, and Michael Hector, the center mids, Blair Turgott, the right mid, right wing, strikers, Corey Burke and Shamar Nicholson is who we got for Jamaica. Probably, I say 4-0 Jamaica. Even though they don't have Bobby Reed due to COVID protocols, him testing positive, I'm going to say Jamaica wins 4-0 over Guadeloupe. Guadeloupe, I don't see them doing great today. So, with that said, here we go. Here's the kickoff. And we go now. We have HJU saying Jamaica will win 3-1. Kashoy says 15-0. 2-0 Jamaica from Jordan Hyman. I'd say 4-0. That's where I'm standing. But here we go. Guadeloupe kicks off, and we are off for the second to last single day of the group stages. Sunday will be a 4-game day, 2 groups finishing. Tuesday will be 4 groups finishing as well. A 2 groups 4-game day, of course. Jamaica will play again on Tuesday. Canada, USA, Sunday. Mexico, El Salvador, Sunday. Trinidad and Guatemala and Martinique, Haiti on Sunday. So there you go. 50th second, Jamaica passing it around at the back, going forward. Powell passes it forward. Jamaica still has possession. Guadeloupe not looking great. Honestly, they look like they're going to be overpowered in this match already, and Jamaica hasn't done barely anything but just play a minute. But Guadeloupe not looking great to start off. Headed away from Powell, Alvis Powell, back to Damian Lowe. There you go. Nice play to Corey Burke. Corey Burke tries to break, but Casimir tackles the ball away. It'll go out for a throw in the 2nd minute. Jamaica still attacking here. Goes back to Bell. Bell will throw in. That's a cross up. Corey Burke, blazing speed, but not fast enough to get past Casimir. Again. Corey Burke, he's going to score in this game. I have a funny feeling he's going to score in this game. He is just blazing past. Speed is just amazing. The speed he has is just amazing. I wish I was that fast, tell you the truth. Then I'd probably be actually playing football instead of talking about it. I mean, I'm not slow at all, but I'm not that fast. I got a quick first couple steps, but then after like the first 5 feet, I start gassing out. But it is what it is. I can put on the afterburners for like 5 seconds, then there's a problem. Free kick from Leon Bailey, headed away. But Jamaica could pick back possession at the top of the circle, but it goes back to Guadeloupe. Guadeloupe could break here. They have a chance. Could they actually score? Shot, cross, goal, Guadeloupe! Oh my God. 22. Ramoth scores for Guadeloupe. 1-0 early on. Not expected at all. Guadeloupe hits on the break. That may just give them a chance. Andre Blake couldn't save that. Wow. Welcome, Nith IRL. Welcome. How we doing? Yeah, that's crazy. Ramoth just breaks, has a run, takes a shot from a far angle, and Andre Blake just can't save it. I think it goes off. I think it also went off Bell as well. I think it went off Bell as well. Yep, it did. It could be an own goal. That could be an own goal. That may not be Ramoth's goal when they look back at it. Oof, that's not good at all. That's not good at all, but we will see. I think a Suriname fan was celebrating that. Oh, my word. Crazy. We'll see what happens. 4th minute, Ramoth. 1-0 Guadeloupe. Phaeton. This could be an upset. How crazy would that be? I'm shocked, frankly. I am shocked. I thought Jamaica... Well, I mean, HJU did say 3-1, so maybe he was on to something here. We'll see. I still think Jamaica is going to come back and win this game. I don't see them losing to Guadeloupe unless Guadeloupe park the bus. This is why it sucks that Bobby Reed got COVID. I mean, it sucks anyway, but he's one of their best players by far. Their second best player under Leon Bailey, and he has COVID, and he's gone for at least until the semifinals. Maybe the quarters. Probably the semis, if they get that far. Not great. Not great for me to see that. This is how you take advantage if you're Guadeloupe. I have to say, 6th minute. I have to say, get an own goal, nice cross. I thought that was going to be a cross, but that went off Bell's knee, shin. That's got to be an own goal. That's got to be an own goal. I mean, I wouldn't want to take it away from him because that's probably the only goal he's ever going to score at the Gold Cup in his career, Ramoth. But that's an own goal. Like, that's actually an own goal. The goal that DK scored that should have been his second was not an own goal. That's an own goal. I could totally make that a game. Goal or own goal. Kind of like how they do error. Like hit or error on MLB Now. That's what I should do. If I ever do a sabermetric type football show besides the top 10s. That's an own goal. I'm sorry, that's an own goal. Bell to take the throw in. Jamaica has to come from behind. But then again, Canada did the same thing against Martinique. So you should be happy if you're a Jamaican fan that I'm considering this a possible upset. Just like I did when Canada happened to let Martinique score the first goal that was an own goal. Guadeloupe coach wearing a French hat instead of a Guadeloupe hat. I know they're basically a French colony. I get it. I get it. Leon Bailey to take the free kick in the 8th minute. Leon Bailey. Crosses in. Header. Too far out. That's out for a goal kick for Thuram. Thuram with a goal kick in the 8th minute. If you're here, welcome. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Let's get this in the algorithm because we need to get this one going. Tapa is confused for sure. Tapa Whitmore is confused for sure. That shot they showed of him on the touchline. He's confused. He's shocked for sure. Tapa is shocked for sure. I wouldn't blame him. I'm shocked too. Feton. 9th minute, throw in for Jamaica. And that goes out for another throw in on the offensive side. 1-0 Guadeloupe. Nope, they did give it as an own goal for Bell. It has been changed into an own goal on CONCACAF's page. That sucks. Yeah, I was right about that being an own goal, though. Almost getting into the 10th minute, 1-9 through this game. Nice play. Cross into the box, headed away, but goes back to Jamaica. Leon Bailey, too far. Couldn't get a foot onto it. And they could break again. Guadeloupe. But this time they corral it. Andre Blake to put it forward. There you go. And that's a foul? Or is a player down? Player's probably down. 10th minute. But nice corral pass. Archimedes injured. He pulled his hamstring. I know what it looks like for a footballer to pull their hamstring. You know why? Josie Altidore. God love Josie, but I know what it looks like when a footballer pulls their hamstring because I've seen it enough in games. That's a pulled hamstring for Archimedes. That's elementary. I know what that looks like. He's walking off the pitch, but he's going to get subbed off. 11th minute. I know. That's elementary. That's elementary. He pulled his hamstring. Oh, so that is the Guadeloupean flag. I thought it was somebody from Suriname cheering because they're in the same group as Jamaica. Oh, well, the more you know. The more you know. Fox Sports led me to believe the Guadeloupean flag was the French flag. And everything else. And CONCACAF. Well, the more you know. You learn something new every day. This is why football's awesome. I learned more from football than I would have from college if I ever had went to college. No. I'm doing this. Long story short, I'm doing this, and it was a better idea. Making a bit of money off this. I'm not digging myself a hole. I'm starting off flat ground. I'm smarter. I'm smarter than the average bear anyway. It is what it is. Jamaica. I learned more from doing this than if I would have gone to college, if I'm being completely honest. I learned more myself. But that's enough about that. 13th minute. Cross in. Shot. Off the side netting. Off the side netting. That's a goal kick. Shamar Nicholson. That was his. No, it was Turgott. I think Shamar was complaining. Then they put the camera on him. Welcome, everybody. 4 people. Now we're going. Welcome, everybody. Like, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Let's get this one going. Jamaica down 1-0 to Guadeloupe as it stands. They're going to come back. but I'm still shocked that it's even 1-0 for this amount of time. Tehran to take the goal kick. Of course, own goal. Own goal from Amari Bell to send that to 1-0 Guadeloupe. Thoughts on Mixed Discarud? I haven't heard that name since 2015. Okay, I've heard that name, but he's been nothing since 2015. Since he left NYCFC. Shot, goal! Goal! Jamaica! What a shot! Game is tied. Corey Burke. Corey Burke. Well, yeah, there's your answer. Corey Burke with a goal. What a banger. 1-1 in the 14th minute. There you go. Now it's tied. Just like Canada, they get back pretty quickly against Martinique. They get back pretty quickly. Play up the pitch. Bad giveaway. Stolen. Pass to Corey Burke at the top of the box. He bangs it far post. Wow. Wow. Golazo. Golazo. And that's a way to get back into the game. It's good so far for sure. I agree. I agree. And now we're starting to get there on the stream too, so that's good. Let's go. 14th minute. Corey Burke of the Philadelphia Union. Nice play. That was amazing. Anderson, Jamaica, Canada, friendly at Craven Cottage. I would love to see it. Like before the World Cup. Like while they're on their way to Qatar, they play that friendly. Yes. That would be money. Hell, if I could go to at least that, I would. London, Jamaica, Canada. Damn, that would be fun. Mirval for Archimedes. Substitution. Of course, Archimedes pulled his hamstring, so he's out. But Mirval is their goal scorer, so ain't over yet. But I would totally love to see that happen, if not try to go to it. The thing is, it shouldn't take the better team to go down 1-0 to start getting goals. Well, at least this time, it was an obvious own goal. Like, it was a cross that went off the knee of Amari Bell and then went in, and Andre Blake could do nothing about it. That's how you beat Andre Blake, to be fair. If you shoot straight at Andre Blake in any direction, if it's top bins or the bottom of the net, he's going to save it. So that was actually smart. Bad angle. Try to take a deflection off the knee of a defender. Smart. That was actually smart, if I'm being completely honest. Score prediction, I say 3-1 Jamaica. I'll go with what HJU said, because I said 4-0 at the start, but Guadeloupe is going to park the bus, but I think Jamaica is going to still win a bit handily. So, 3-1. 3-1 Jamaica. 3-1 to the Reggae boys. 3-1 to the good. 3-1 to the good, you know? Who do you think will win Olympic football? Men, Mexico. Women, Canada. Both CONCACAF teams. Heriberto here says, let's go Jamaica. I rate that. Let's go. Jamaica takes a shot. Corey Burke off the legs of him, but he keeps it in. And then Casimir gets fouled. That'll be a free kick for Guadeloupe in the 17th minute. Like, share, subscribe if you're here. Let's go and get this one going. Mason says USA. Talking about women's football or the Gold Cup? Because you didn't make the men's Olympics. Honduras, really, Honduras. Spain will win the Olympics for football. I got Mexico. Mexico sent a really good team. If you're not paying attention, you should. They sent a really good team to Tokyo. No joke. And Canada, they always have a chance. And I like what Bev Priestman's doing with a women's team. If it was still Hunter Moeller, we'd probably get knocked out, at least in the quarters. But with Bev Priestman, we'll at least get a medal. But I think we'll win. I like what Bev Priestman is doing. So that's that. They honestly could have beaten the U.S. in the first game of her being the manager of the women's team. So, 1-0. and they pretty much dominated at least for a half. That's good signs, and they've done other good things as they've tried to get ready. A gnat's in my face. I thought I killed that thing. USA-Mexico friendly Spurs Stadium World Cup preparation match. I could see it happening, but I don't know. There you go. Powell. Alvis Powell. I think he also went to the Union. I think he did, right? If I recall correctly, he just went to the Union, yeah. Because Corey Burke, Alvis Powell, and there's another Jamaican player on the Union. Well, Andre Blake. That was stupid. How did I... That was a mistake. What would be disappointment and what would be amazing for Canada this Gold Cup? A disappointment is losing the group to the USA and then getting knocked out in the quarters. Amazing would be winning the trophy. 1-1 the score for Jamaica. Yes, that's the score right now. 1-1. A draw so far, 20 minutes in. Honestly, I just think they could win the trophy. I think Canada could win the trophy. And they should, frankly. There's no clear favorite this year. You got Jamaica, you got USA, you got Mexico, you got Canada. They're all up there. Honduras. Anybody could win this year. Anybody. You don't take that advantage. You're probably one of the top 3 favorites even without Davies. If you don't take that advantage and win the cup, you screwed up. Your best chance since 2000. We don't have no chance to win Gold Cup. Where are you looking at that from? Jamaica or Canada? Because Canada does have a chance. Throw in for Guadeloupe in the 20th minute. Jamaica. Foul free kick for Jamaica. I would be happy if the U.S. make it to the semis or final with this roster. Okay, you're from Jamaica. Okay. I think it depends on what happens. If Bobby Reed being gone is the problem and you'll lose because of that, you have a built-in excuse. The JFF is not good. The JFF is just horrible. They are. The Federation is horrible. Tapa is working with what he has. And Jamaica is a good team. They have a very strong roster. But the Federation has kneecapped the team as much as they can. And I don't know if they do it. I don't know if they do it intentionally or they just end up kneecapping the roster and team because they just end up doing that. But the JFF, I have no time for. The JFF is just absolutely dreadful. They are. They're bureaucratic, slow. They're as slow as bureaucracy. They just handicap the team. They don't let Tapa do what he wants because I think Tapa knows what he wants to do, but he can't do what he wants because the Federation tells him exactly what to do. Like, I think they probably dictate the tactics more than he does, but that's just me. Like, I think it leaves him in a position where the talent has to save him, but that's just me. If the Federation wasn't so hands-on, you'd probably be better than you are. You would be as good as you are on paper. Shot, save. You'd be as good as you are on paper. And that's the thing. If you were as good as you were on paper as they say, this wouldn't be the result right now. If the Federation wasn't so hands-on, this would not be the result right now. Just had one of my 2 internet crashes. That sucks. Winvo. Point being is JFF is not to be trusted, and that's probably the reason you lose. It doesn't help that Bobby Reed got COVID, one of your best players. Because they've already, the JFF themselves, have already done stuff to cripple the team and kneecap the team. Bobby Reed getting COVID could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. And I mean, would this be better if he was playing? Probably they'd be up 2 instead of drawing 1-1. They'd probably be up 2. So, with that said, I'm not blaming the Federation for the COVID diagnosis. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying that the COVID diagnosis plus what the Federation has done is a total situation where everything just builds up. And this could be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Point being is the JFF does not deserve trust. They do not deserve anything of the sort. Or respect. Well, I don't know about respect. But they don't deserve trust. And I think most Jamaican fans get that. But I think there's a group of Jamaican fans that are like, we're so good, it doesn't matter. On paper, we're so good, it doesn't matter. It does. It does. Because, oh, Leon Bailey could have chipped Taram. But this time, he does! Goal! Leon Bailey! 2-1 Jamaica. 24th minute. There you go. Took him 2 tries to chip Taram, but he got him on the second one. It's odd that Korea fields only one European League Korean and all K-League. Bailey ball right now. That's what I'm saying. Onside. Tries to chip him once into his hands. Chips him again. He's still off his line. And bang, 2-1 Jamaica. Wow. For that goal, you got to like, share, subscribe. Let's go. Let's go. Leon Bailey. Honestly, the second best player in CONCACAF behind Davies. It's Davies, Leon Bailey, and then Pulisic. Pulisic is nowhere near Leon Bailey. If you know, you know. And of course, Pulisic's nowhere near Davies. It's Davies, Leon Bailey, and Pulisic if you're really looking at the top 3 in CONCACAF. If you know, you know. Oh, yeah. Before this corner kicks on the Ryan Anderson live streams are presented by Coca-Cola. They'll pay me one day. It was a nice goal. The corner is taken. Guadeloupe headed away and cleared. Thoughts on Lozano? Everyone says Lozano's better than Pulisic. That's another one, actually. It's Davies, Bailey, Lozano, Pulisic. You're right. Like, share, subscribe, yes. Pulisic's 4. Pulisic is not that good, except for Project Restart and like 5 other games. He's really not that good. He's really mostly hype. I like Christian Pulisic. Don't get me wrong, because he plays for Chelsea, of course. But he's not that good. I see Pulisic, I see Davies. Davies is better. I see Bailey, I see Pulisic. Leon Bailey is better. I see Lozano. I see Pulisic. I see Lozano is better. Pulisic's the 4th best player in CONCACAF. And that's not to take a dump on him, but he's not as world-class as people think. Davies is world-class. Leon Bailey is world-class. Lozano's world-class. Pulisic's great, but he's not world-class. I didn't say he was bad. I said he's just not world-class. Thoughts on Ethan Horvath moving to the championship, move to Spurs incoming. That's a good move for Ethan Horvath. He's a good goalkeeper. I could see him being in the Premier League next year, whether they take up Forest, whether Forest goes up, or he gets bought next summer. I could see him going to Spurs if need be. I think Lloris is getting a bit old. I think he may want to leave, especially after they're pretty much losing Harry Kane, losing their best player, and they're going to be wayward. I think it's time for a lot of the bigger players that aren't Harry Kane to go, and that'll be next summer. They're not going to enjoy being there this year. So I could see Ethan Horvath replacing Lloris at some point, but going to the championship's good for that. What up, Mike? How we doing? What's up, peeps? Jamaica wins easy today. It took a little bit, but it looks like, oh, they took it off for offside. Oh. They took off the Leon Bailey goal for offside. Huh. Well, that's shocking. I didn't see that going. But they probably should still win easily today. 28th minute, 1-1. Davies better than Pozuelo. Well, no, but when I'm talking about players in CONCACAF, I'm talking about players born and playing in CONCACAF national teams. But Pozuelo's better than Davies, if you want to go there. Yeah, Gio Reyna's better than Pulisic. You're right about that. Gio Reyna is better than Pulisic. You're right about that. All I'm saying, I'm not saying if he's better than Pulisic, he's over Pulisic. He's top 6. Oh, I've just messed up my brain. Free kick for Jamaica. Can they get their goal back? I could have sworn Leon Bailey was onside anyway. And he's 18. Yes, he's younger than me. Yes, he will automatically hate Ethan Horvath. That's how this works. Just like I automatically hate anyone who goes to Montreal. That's how this works. Leon Bailey to take the free kick in the 30th minute. 1-1. Also, Nicholson over it. 2 runs over the bar. 30th minute, 1-1. Who should Spurs sign to replace Kane? Tammy Abraham. Yeah, that's a good one. Or Michy Batshuayi. Actually, no, Tuchel wants to give him a chance. Yeah, Tammy Abraham. What up, HJU? Welcome back. Any Bundesliga star. That's also a good one. If they sign Josh Sargent, I'm going to puke. If Spurs sign Josh Sargent, I'm going to puke. I see what you're saying. Yep, that's exactly how it works. If Spurs think Josh Sargent is the answer and they sign him to replace Harry Kane, I'm going to puke. And then laugh because he's barely going to do anything. Tammy Abraham's linked to Arsenal and he's an Arsenal fan. Okay, that one ain't happening. That's out for a goal kick for Guadeloupe in the 31st minute. Gio's good, but not better than Pulisic. Maybe in 5 years, but not now. But he's on that trajectory. Let's be honest. Well, I'll give you that one. Also, Abraham may switch to Ghana because he played 3 friendly matches for England, but didn't get cap tied. Okay. That would be crazy to see. I'd also like to see Fikayo Tomori be able to switch to Canada. And if he doesn't get called up for any World Cup qualifiers for England before the start of the World Cup, he can switch to Canada. He could switch. And we need that, looking at the defense. But that's just me there. Headed away, cleared. Jamaica playing forward. Nice play. Corey Burke. St. Maximin gets fouled. Free kick in the 32nd minute. I mean, there's a couple of reasons. I mean, I don't hate NYCFC. I just troll them. But it could be the fact that they're owned by Manchester City. That hurt. That helps. Mostly that's it. Toronto owns them, so I don't hate them. I just like trolling them because, Pozuelo and all that. Sub to Ryan Anderson and Sons of a Pitch. Yes. 1-1 in the 32nd minute. If you love my content, you're going to love Sons of a Pitch's content. He's starting to get more into CONCACAF as well. We support each other. We're a family around here. We're a family around here. If you like my content, you'll like his. So if you sub to me, you should go sub to him. Check him out. Get them over 3 point. Is it like 3.5 at this point? They're at like 3.5. subscribers. Probably over that at this point. They've been growing immensely. I have too, but not to that level. Not to that level yet. I'm just about to get the partnership, so I'm where they were last year. So, I mean, they helped me get to that point, but you know what I'm saying? And that's, you could tell these aren't scripted. Corner kick for Jamaica. Cross in. Header. Over the bar. Goal kick. 34th minute. There you go. No problem, Daniel. No problem. We're a family around here. We'll always help you. Just hit 3.55. 3.55. That's nice. What up, Pranav? How we doing? The biggest U.S. soccer fan I know. The biggest U.S. soccer ultra I know. Pretty diluted as well, but I won't go there. He's a little bit diluted as well, but it is what it is. They kind of all are. Exactly, but it's going to be quick. It's going to be soon. Trust me, we're about there. I'm telling the truth. You are a little bit out there. You are a little bit out there. You're one of the people who think Josh Sargent is the answer. Stop it. I think you did try to put over Josh Sargent once. 35th minute, 1-1 in the first half. I'm totally anti-Josh Sargent, only for the reason I'm from where he's from, and all my friends think he's the answer. And I didn't. And this is before U.S. soccer Twitter thought he was the answer. And I'm like, dude can't even score goals for Bremen. Are you crazy? I'd rather have DK. He played good, but again, it's versus Martinique. Daryl DK has been dominant for the past year. MLS, Barnsley, national team, everything. Daryl DK scores goals. And that's the answer. If anybody thinks Sargent is better than DK, they need to get their head checked and probably given a lobotomy. And I don't really even like U.S. soccer, but I'll admit the truth. You need your head checked. I've always thought you needed your head checked if you thought Sargent was the answer, but at least for a couple of years there, nobody could touch him because there was nobody there. But now that DK's there, it's even worse. I mean, Jossie Zardes? That's it. That doesn't matter. DK should be the starter. I don't care if you won the silver boot at the U20 World Cup. That doesn't matter. Hop is probably better than Sargent too. Hop actually scored more goals with a worse Schalke team than Sargent did in the past 3 years for Bremen. At least this year, but at least the past 3. Hop was the best player on that dreadful Schalke team. Jeez, man. 37th minute, 1-1. If you're going to put over a striker in a trash German team, it's got to be Hop. Because at least he could score and create chances himself. But that's also something that people say about Josh Sargent. It's like he doesn't get any service. Hop got the first assist, yeah. Phaeton puts it through. But Jamaica could clear. Powell puts it forward to Bailey. Leon Bailey in the 37th minute. I want to hear your prediction for Sunday. 2-1 Canada. Canada wins 2-1 on Sunday. You heard it here first. They win 2-1. I don't care if Eustachio got himself a bad yellow card, a stupid yellow card. They win 2-1. He honestly should. He probably will. No. I'm not tripping. That's a C team. Just because you beat Martinique 6-1, no. Them boys are a non-FIFA team. 4-1 against them and 6-1 against them pretty much means the exact same thing. Y'all brought a C team. We brought an A- team. It's like everybody's sleeping on Canada. And they really are. They really are. Because for me, it's like, oh, Davies is gone. They're not going to win. And they just keep proving them wrong. Tajon Buchanan is just as good. He's going to break out at this tournament. He has been breaking out. Saved by Turam. Goal kick in the 39th minute. 1-1. See ya, Pranav. But seriously, though. Tajon Buchanan is the breakout player of this tournament. He already is breaking out. He's just as good as Alfonso. There's no change there. There's no difference. Is he as good defensively? I don't know, but that doesn't matter. He's good offensively. Probably like 2019 Davies, okay? Let's go there. He's like 2019 Davies. He's amazing offensively. I don't know how good he is defensively, but we haven't really found out about that. Is it embarrassing if Canada lose to the USAC team? Yes. Yes, it is embarrassing. It's embarrassing. We're honestly the second or third best roster in this tournament. It is embarrassing. 40th minute, 1-1. Guadeloupe attacking. Phaeton. Saint-Maximin. But yeah, it's embarrassing. Casamia. Guadeloupe holding on for the last 5 minutes, probably more of the half, because there'll probably be like 2 or 3 minutes of stoppage time because of that injury. Get your heads checked. Let me be honest here. Nobody's on my level. Like, I've got a giant brain. Nobody's on my level. I say some things that are probably crazy, but they always end up right. I always have things figured out before everybody else does. My intuition is amazing, and the way my brain works is amazing, and my intuition is amazing, all right? I have things figured out before everybody else does. Yeah, sometimes I'm wrong. Very, very, very not much. Like what, every 7, 8 months? Like once a year? Maybe twice, if you're lucky. Like, it's going to take 5 years to make a L compilation for me. Like, if you want to make horrible text compilations, it's going to take 5 years to have a full video. Maybe 7. It'll be a good way to see how I've grown up over the years, but other than that, yeah, I've only have enough for 3 minutes at this point. Free kick for Jamaica. Leon Bailey crosses it in. Header! Past the post. That's a goal kick. Just a little bit off. Canada 3, USA 2. These jobber matches shouldn't be played, but decided on a simple dice roll. What you just said would be the intro. I don't miss. 2019, yeah, that was an L. They very played down to their expectations. You're getting carried away, yeah. Okay, those I've missed on, yes. As I said, it's once a year at least, so you're right about that. Well, 2020, I wasn't wrong because they weren't in it. I think I had Tigres the whole time, too. I think I had Tigres the whole time too in 2020. But if I remember correctly, I think I had him the whole time, even before the restart. I had him like at the start of the year, so 2020. But there you go. At least I was right about that. So see, that's the one I miss every year. See, there you go. That's the one I miss every year. Unless they're not in it. So there you go. There you go. Would you ever buy any league team's jersey from Cuba, El Salvador, Costa Rica? Yes. Yes, I would. If they're big in CONCACAF, I'll buy it because I'm probably going to cover them at least once. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. Now, there are teams I like from those countries, like Alajuelense. I do need an Alajuelense kit. Stuff like that, but I would. 43rd, 44th minute goal kick for Andre Blake. But I was wrong about Armas, and that was a horrible L. Like, that's probably my worst. That's like probably my worst L ever. Nothing is matched up to that. Nothing. And I'll add Tigres with you. Yep. And I guess Vanny, like that's part of the L. Like Vanny and Armas. That's the biggest L I've ever had. Saying Vanny needed to go and Armas was the guy. That was an L. That was an L. That was a giant L that I'll take tattooed on my forehead. That was a fail. That was a giant fail, and I'll admit that one. Everything else I could sort of just put to the side and be like, yeah, that I didn't. Hey, I admitted those were an L. I admitted those were L's. That was my biggest L. That was my biggest L. Okay, maybe I'm just crazy enough that maybe. Okay. So let's say I'm right about 80% of the time, okay? 80% of the time. It's not 95 anymore. It's like 80, but that's still pretty good. That's like a B. That's like a B. So I'll take that. Can't wait to see how it looks. It's going to be amazing, I bet. Go get that thing set up. Do you have to build it, or is it just like something you plug into the wall? Like, because I've seen people build the computers, like actually take the CPU, put it in there, all that. Is it like that, or is it... That'd actually be a good stream. Just seeing you build a computer. Seeing you build a computer, like, build the rig. Like, that will be fun. I mean... Not in a bad way, but you get the point. 4 minutes of stoppage time in the first half. 1-1. I was just plugging it into the wall like an Alienware. If I was going to buy a gaming computer, if it's 2K, it better be built. Like all the parts. You put it into the tower itself. Like that's what I'd be expecting if I got a 2K computer. Like you build the damn tower itself and just like bam, bam, bam. Instead of just plugging it in the wall. That's me, though. Maybe that's more like 4K. 80 is pretty good. See ya. See ya. "47th minute, Jamaica. Trying to clear the ball, but Guadeloupe has had their chances. Oh, you're not early. You're not early. It's already been almost the end of the first half. Pre-built, but I've got some additional DD4 R4 RAM to add in. So, down the middle. Love it. See ya. But I like that. I like that. It's down the middle. But if I get a PC, I'd buy it myself. Markland... Henry, can I get free link? I'll get you with a score live. Just wait. I'll get you at the half. I'll put score live link in the chat. I got you. If it's on there, I got you. If it's not, I don't. But I think it's on there. So Andre Blake is down. Oof. Oof. And it looks like the exact same hand injury he had from, oh, it's a rib injury. Oh, no. When does Toronto play Philadelphia? Like what, September? Yeah, he'll be back. Ooh. I think we'll beat him anyway. I like Andre Blake from the Union. I do too. He's an awesome goalkeeper. Best in CONCACAF, honestly. Taram. Ooh. 48th minute, 49th minute. Andre Blake is up. It'll be a corner kick, but he's up, still holding his ribs, trying to at least play out the half. But if he gets subbed off, we know what happened. Plays through. 49th minute, couple of seconds left in the half. Plays through, cleared, 10 seconds. Yep, 2-1 Canada, yes. That would be nice. You mean a home game? That's halftime. 1-1. We'll take a short break. I'll be back. We'll talk about the stats, talk about the half, and then we'll get on to the second half. So, I'll be back. See y'all soon. We back. Let's check the half, or the stats. 5 shots to 7, 0 assists to 1. Oh, okay, there we go. 9 steals to 4, 13 fouls to 9, 46% possession to 54% possession, 0 offside to 1, 2 corners to 1, 116 correct passes to 151 correct passes, 136 to 182 passes, 85% pass accuracy to 83% pass accuracy. So, with that said, it's been pretty even for a game that I didn't expect to be even when it comes to CONCACAF. I really thought that it would be Jamaica just dominating this game, and they aren't. Now, could it be in the second half? Could they get what they need to in the second half? Yes, but we'll see. I think they'll win in the second half, but it's going to be a lot harder than we expect. It's going to be late on. Trust me. But I think Jamaica has had better possession and better quality chances, but Guadeloupe has had some good breakaways. So it's still going to be a very good game in the second half, and it's kind of what you want to see. You don't want to see an upset, but you want to see possible upsets in CONCACAF. Well, I don't. I want to be right, but I want to be prediction king. But maybe other people like to see upsets, but I don't. So there you go. Where are we? Let's catch up on the comments. Boom, boom, boom. For real. Ah, so you're related. I think HJU's here, but I say hi to HJU, say hi to you. And it's, I think, yeah, Mike is still watching. So, yeah. At least for watch times. There you go. I like the new Liverpool away. I kind of like Chelsea's kit. I kind of do. I'm not really a big fan of it, but it's kind of grown on me. But it's one of the ones that I really don't like. They've had some better ones over the years, but it's kind of grown on me. I like Leicester's new kit. I like United's new kit. I really like United's new kit. I like Villa's new kit. But there you go. I didn't see Newcastle's new kit, but it's probably black stripes and black and white stripes and all that. Why did Arsenal lose the way they did to Hibs? Because Arteta's an idiot. Arteta is an idiot. If you think Arteta is actually a manager who's worth a damn, I'm sorry, you're wrong. He's not worth a damn. The only person he may be better than as a manager is Chris Armas. And that's still really close. That's still really, really close. I'm glad Arteta still has a job, though, because I'd be afraid Ollie Curtis would hire him. So, luckily, Arteta still has a job. So, sorry, Arsenal fans, but you're doing Toronto a service. Thank you. Keep losing. Or at least win enough to keep him a job, but then keep losing so I could watch. So I could watch Troops lose his mind, because I love Troops, but I love when he does rant. I think everybody loves when football channels rant more than they actually say good things. There's an obvious reason why 8 of my top 10 just videos are rants. I mean, it works for Dangle the same way, too. He's a hockey channel, and he does the same thing. So, I got you. Don't worry. Arsenal sucks without Wenger. Yes, I agree. Arsenal, a huge jobber. Yes, I got you. I got you. Hold on. This is all I know besides that, but... Ain't on Score Live, but I can get you this. It's the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9th result on the page. There you go. There's your link. There we go. There we go. Here we go. It's all good. Autocorrect is just horrible. Doesn't help when you got big fingers. Despite popular belief, I have some fat fingers. I do not have baby hands, and I have fat fingers. Just so you know. I type too fast too, so you know. It's not the best. If I make typos, I try to like retype the tweet and all that, but it is what it is. Their purpose now in Premier League is to make other teams look good and put them on top, aka jobber. Hold on. You're acting like I don't know what the hell jobber means. I know what jobber means. I know what it means. I know what it means. And I'm not one. And I'm not a jobber, but I don't know about you, but I ain't no jobber, but I know what it means. But jobbers do a great service in this world. They do. They make people look great that deserve to look great. The people that deserve to look great will look great. The people who don't deserve to look great are the jobbers. We love the Matt Cardonas of the world and the Darby Allens of the world and the Dolph Zigglers of the world. They make the good ones look good. I should go win the 24/7 title, but I don't want R-Truth to hunt me down all the time. It's kind of hard to do that considering I'm on this all the time. Like, you want R-Truth to bust through that door and kick my ass? I don't think that's a good idea. I'd rather win a title that's actually worth something. Is NXT Canada going to be a thing soon? I don't know, but if it is, be nice. But do you really want that to happen? Do you really want that to happen? I don't think so. I said what I said. I'm a good commentator, but just like CM Punk, Ryan the new Divas champion. No. Whoever ends up being on my arm will be the Divas champion. Here's the kickoff of the second half. You join the dynasty, you win things. You join the dynasty, you win things. You're not in the dynasty, you lose things to your boy. I'm the Dynasty Don Dada and Mr. Amazing for a reason. But it is what it is. Here we go. Here's the second half. Jamaica kicks off. 45th minute. That felt good. That felt good. You said you like the new kit. I don't like because the logo isn't above the words Team Viewer, and Team Viewer is nothing too special. It's called making your advertisers happy. It is what it is. Jamaica with a corner kick in the 46th minute. Can they get the lead quickly in the second half? Cross in. Header cleared. That'll get cleared by Turam. Headed down. And that's a free kick for Jamaica. 46th minute. Yeah, the sponsor ruins the retro look. Yeah, I could get that one, but I like the way it looks. I like it. I like how like simple it is. Like it's great. But I get what you're saying that the sponsor ruins the retro look, but they're not going to take off a sponsor for a retro kit for all season. Like City did a retro kit for the Community Shield 2 years ago against Chelsea when they won the FA Cup 2019. Yeah, like 2018-19. They did that pretty well, and I think it had no sponsor. Yeah, the year Sarri was the coach. Yeah, they actually did that pretty well. So I think you can get it done with sponsors, but you kind of have to deal with that. At least if Toronto ever makes a throwback jersey for at some point later in my life, BMO better still be the sponsor, because if it's not, I'd be angry. I think BMO still will be the sponsor mostly forever, but there have been times when sponsors have changed. 48th minute, Jamaican player down injured. Probably going to get taken off. Haven't made a sub yet. That is Powell, Alvis Powell. No, it's Lowe that got knocked down. Powell was trailing him. There you go. Andre Blake's all the way up the pitch. You know what I don't like? I don't like how those CONCACAF patches just easily fall off. Like, it's like they're put on and just stuck on. Actually, I found out, I saw the back of a CONCACAF patch, like on Google, looking up Champions League patches. They're just stickers. They're just stickers. Like they have Velcro on the back. That's all. That's all. It's just Velcro. It's just Velcro. That's probably why they fall off so easily. But I get it for the CONCACAF Champions League because they take them off during MLS play, at least the big teams. But in Liga MX play, but I've seen they don't iron. It's Velcro. Trust me, I saw a picture of it. Like look up CCL sleeve patches. It's gonna be there. Yes, Jesus, and they're going to win. Toronto's A team is going to be like the Seth Rollins of CONCACAF and win that game. So they're not going to end up like the John Cena CONCACAF. 19 is Mariappa. Lowe will be taken off for. Could be. Oh, okay, so it was on the other end. Free kick for Jamaica, 50th minute, 1-1. I want some Champions League Velcro badges. They're actually easy to buy. You could either go on eBay. I've seen a good bit on eBay. I want to buy them too. What do you think about Qatar hosting the World Cup next year? I hate how they built almost all their stadiums with slave labor. I hate what they stand for. And I hate the fact that Mexico's getting gone after, even though, you know, like it's fine when Qatar is phobic, but when Mexico says something that's semi-not, but semi-is, you know, they'll go after them wholeheartedly. I don't like what FIFA's doing. It's like it's so bad. It's like we need to make people realize we're not phobic. So you know we'll go after Mexico for a chant that's like not even really phobic. In the way they're using it, it's not. But the way that CONCACAF looks at it, it is. It's up in the chat, K Parks. I'm not trying to defend Mexico, but point being is Qatar's done a lot worse than what Mexican fans have when it comes to homophobia. But no. Mexico's the problem. Tigres hasn't made Champions League in the past 2 seasons. They weren't in it this year, and they won't be in it next year. You have to be in the final 2 of the Liga, in the Apertura or Clausura. To make it in Liga MX. So they didn't do that in the past 2 years. And just because you win it doesn't mean you re-qualify, which is kind of stupid. You really should be able to qualify for the next year's tournament if you win the Champions League. I think it's kind of stupid that you don't. That's just me, though. Drop ball for Guadeloupe. Injury on their side. They've only used 1 sub anyway. We're at 899 subscribers again. Let's get to 900 by the end of this stream. Like, share, subscribe. Come on, let's get it going. A lot of my DMs get going like this, like it freaking in the afternoon. True Cruz Azul is there still. There we go. 1-1, 54th minute. We're back. 900 now. Yes, let's go. Who did that? I need to give somebody a thank you for that one. 900 subscribers. We love it. Who did that? Joshua W. Thank you. We're 100 away from 1,000. 100 away and like 700 watch hours away from partner. But we'll get there by like the end of August. Trust me. MLS Cup playoffs and like the second half of the CONCACAF League are going to be moneymakers for me. But there you go. I'm telling you. So, and the rest of the MLS season, like the last quarter of it. But we're getting there. Thank you. Means a lot. I'm happy. Let's get it going. I'm at 900 before the end of the group stage. That's kind of what I wanted. We'll see what happens for the rest of this Gold Cup, like 935, 950. But if I'm like 50 away before the start of the semifinals of the Champions League and the start of the CONCACAF League, that's good. I think we'll get there. Maybe a little bit over, but I think we'll get there. It's all about y'all. Yeah, because every stream's like 2 hours. Well, yeah, because matches are 2 hours long. But yeah, the more clicks I get when you're a partner, I'll try to fill in the 4K watch hours. You are. All of y'all are. Everybody who jumps on, y'all are doing it. Like when I do streams, I get like 30 to 50 watch hours a day. Like it goes. Like I'll at least be 500 away from, I'll be like 500 watch hours away from like 4,000 by the end of this tournament. Maybe less. Like I'm going to be so damn close. Like on both fronts. Like y'all are the freaking, y'all are the best. Y'all are the best. 56th minute, Jamaica with a free kick. That's what I'm saying. Since you stream games, you get 2 hours every day. If people watch the full stream, I get 2 hours from that person and 2 hours from another person And then there are people who just watch for like 30 minutes. There's another 30 minutes. Then I also have a video that same day of a review. So that adds a little bit and all that. It adds up. The more you do, the more it adds up. I think, like, let me talk about YouTube for a second. I think there's a little bit of a thing in my head where I think that the more you do on YouTube, the more they favor you. Like, the more you grind, the more they favor you. I do have FIFA 14. How'd you know that? I have an Xbox in my room and FIFA 14 here. How'd you know that? You have a freaking evil eye in my house? If I could just figure out how to screen record my Xbox 360, I could do that. How'd you know? How'd you know? How'd you know? It's now 9:04. Oh, damn. Damn. Who did that? Who did that? Man, whoever did that, y'all are amazing. So I do gotta push it. Yeah, you're right. The streets won't forget. I didn't expect that. There's only like 4 people here, and I thought you all were subbed. I know Winvo is. I think Krispy Kreme and Yeezus are. I don't know how the hell that one happened. But whoever did that, there's Winvo. It took you this long? Or did you just, like, unsubscribe and re-hit the button? Like, that doesn't help. I could have sworn you've been here. I'll take it, though. Maybe it was new. I mean, people do love searching me. So. There you go. Love it. Told my friend, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. There we go. Yeah, I'm subbed since the DC loss reaction. Oh, there we go. Cool. You've done that like 3 times, but it's cool. I'm not mad. Hey, my buddy Andy is subbed. I know he did. You got him to sub. Yeah, tell all your friends. Let's go. That's what I want. People are finally listening to that. Okay. Free kick, 60th minute. Flemings, Junior Flemings coming on for Jamaica. Soon to be on 59th, 60th minute. But let's go. 90.4%. And we also have 3 for 12, which will be 3 for 12. That's a sub. Hector, Michael Hector for Flemings, Junior Flemings, and 15 for 22. That's Blair Turgott for... Is CONCACAF really doing the horrible... Williams, horrible angle again? Real name is Hugh. Cool. FMF. Yeah, he's been here before. Yeah, Winvo's cooler. No hate, but no disrespect, but Winvo's cooler. I'm just gonna call you that. You try to make a scoreboard for the streams. Hey, if I get like, I think at the level of StreamYard I'm at, 1 I don't have graphics. I can't make graphics. Second of all, I don't know how to do After Effects. And besides, I'm on my phone, so I'm FMF. I changed names. Oh, okay. I see. Like, I could totally. Oh, that's not the problem. Like, I could get like a. What if I get like one of those sub boards? I got an idea. What if I like get one of those sub boards? Like, you know how they do the substitute boards and the extra time boards? I got an idea here. I put the teams on top of there. One side is one team, one side's the other, and then I just do the score from there. And like have that up every time. Well, I can't hold it, but something like that. There's only one person here who mentions jobbers, which is me. Okay. I could do something like that. Like, I'm sure they sell a sub board at like freaking sporting goods stores. I could find one. I'll think about that. Hello, Connor. How we doing? Let me think of things, all right? We just get better over time, or just pin a message. I could do that. It's 1-1 right now in the 63rd minute, though. But then again, I can't chat from here either, so that kind of... Or I could just get one of those, like, flip scoreboards that they use for, like, baseball or something. And just leave it on, like, one of my... Something like that. Yellow card. 63rd minute, 1-1. This could be a draw. This actually could stay a draw. I'd be shocked, but there you go. Powell gets a yellow. Alvis Powell. There's going to be a sub for Guadeloupe 22, which is Ramoth 4. Ramoth, the own goal setup player for Tile. He didn't score the goal, but it was an own goal off Ramoth's cross. But there you go. 1-1. And they are both at 3 subs for Guadeloupe. They have 1 window to make 3 subs. Jamaica has 2 windows to make 3. I could also do that. See, I got multiple ways to do that. Well, yeah. But I still have to, like, look and check. Unless I know the rosters, like, wholeheartedly. Some of these teams, I know a bit. I have to admit, like, I'm a good commentator, but even then, commentators have, like, notes and stuff. You know? Like, even Arlo White has a freaking board of, like, notes and all that. So, everybody has notes, even the best of them. But there you go. What's your prediction for El Salvador versus Mexico for the first place spot? Mexico 2, El Salvador 0. Plays through. Flemings. But 65th minute, 1-1. I'd say Mexico 2, El Salvador 0. Mexico should score like 4, but they'll only be able to score 2. Save by Thuram. He's been really good for Guadeloupe, I have to say. This whole tournament, prelims and the group stage. Leon Bailey trying to get his goal back, but he can't. Copa Oro. Flemings. That's ball out for a throw-in for Jamaica in the 66th minute. Here we go. Plays through. Nicholson doesn't get the shot off. Plays through. And that's out. But back up. I don't see Mexico showing their dominance, like their normal dominance. I just don't see it. I don't see it. And that's not a slight. But Yeah, I thought so too, but we'll do that over time. We get better over time. Trust me, we'll get better over time. All right. Like, I'm not just sitting here trying to keep things the same. Like, I got better before MLS is back. I started doing streams for CONCACAF League and the playoffs and the CCL. We've gotten better over time. So it's time to keep on doing that. So I'm just saying. But for me, I don't see Mexico showing their dominance. I don't. If you can't show it against Guatemala, the absolute worst team in the tournament by far, probably. Well, I don't know by far, but either them or Grenada, I'm sorry, you ain't gonna show your dominance against El Salvador, who's 1-2 on the bounce. I don't see it happening. Like, they'll win, but they won't be dominant. Penalty. No, it's not a pen. It's not a penalty. Should be, but it's not. Leon Bailey. They didn't even get ball. That should go to VAR. Or does that even work? Can just pull a small scoreboard up off the internet or what? Well, I could share my screen somewhat. Oh, they'd be dominant, yeah. If Mexico had Chucky Lainez, Guardado, and Jimenez, they'd be dominant. Like, that's no question whatsoever. Yeah, no VAR looked at, which is stupid because that was a total pen. Like, there was no non-contact. You could have easily looked at that. I don't know what the hell. Yeah, but they would totally be dominant. But those players are not there. So why are we going with ifs and buts or candies and nuts? Like, that's not something we should be going about. Chucky injured. Lainez, I think he went to the Olympics. Are you talking to him or me? Yeah, Mexico's much better, or obviously better. I shouldn't say much better. But Mexico hasn't been great in this tournament. But they will be there for the World Cup qualifiers, and they'll be better. They will be better. But, oh, wait. Weren't they there for the Nations League and they got beat by the U.S.? This isn't just a Gold Cup problem. Kamar Lawrence is about to sub in. Kemar Taxi Lawrence of Toronto FC about to sub in. But then again, this isn't just a Gold Cup problem. Their friendlies haven't been great results. The Nations League got owned by the U.S., went to penalties against Costa Rica, and just barely beat Costa Rica. So far, they haven't been great in the Gold Cup. I don't know about you, but predictions for Costa Rica versus Suriname. 2-2. Taxi Man, yes. Now, I think he's talking about the Nations League. Bell for Kamar Lawrence. 70th minute, 20 minutes to go. Mexico's the king of friendlies, and when they start to flop in friendlies, that's a warning sign. And what happened earlier this year? 0-0 draw to Costa Rica. Didn't you lose to Wales? Wales! The same team that got popped by freaking Denmark. Without Eriksson. Wales? This ain't 2016, pal. You're saying that's a warning sign, and you ain't even taking it as a warning sign. What? You have the warning sign right in front of you. It's like when you're dating a gold digger, and she's like, I don't want to sign a prenup. You're like, yeah, I'm just going to take that and be okay with it. Point being is the sign is so obvious, it's staring you in the face, and you're just looking the other way. Exactly. And they also tied versus Honduras. Mexico has been failing in friendlies for the past 6 months, and they lost in the Nations League, and the Gold Cup hadn't been great. And you're like, oh, but if we lose friendlies, that's the warning sign, and you aren't even taking it as a warning sign. You're going to lose to Qatar. And the quarters. Disrespect Qatar, and they pop 3 on you, and you still can't score more than like 1 or 2. Qatar is going to basically ambush y'all and just knock you out. You should play down to them just like everybody else in this tournament. The more I see it, the more I'm like, that was a stroke of genius of a prediction. It's not like I was wanting that to happen. I thought it was possible. But the fact that I said that, and it looks like that's where we're heading, that was an absolute, I was the only person calling that. Man, I'm going to look like a genius if it happens. Yeah, and they drew Trinidad, barely beat Guatemala, like, not good enough. Kamar Lawrence crosses the ball in, cleared. If that was Toronto, Kamar would have taken a shot. For me, Guatemala should have lost like 6-0. That U23 squad, they should have lost 6-0 to Mexico. It was 3. And then you got El Salvador. If you don't win like 2 or 3, 2-0 or 3-0, that's like the bare minimum. Bare minimum. And even then, it wouldn't be great if you won on the bare minimum at this point. Just to win the group and then, header. All I'm saying is Mexico, 74th minute, 1-1. Still a draw. Mexico will win the Gold Cup, and cross your fingers Canada doesn't come across Mexico. Trust me, I'm not worried about them facing each other. And it ain't because I'm scared of y'all. I'm definitely not scared of this Mexico team right now. I am not. I don't care how bad Canada's defense really looked last night. They didn't look that bad against Martinique. They were being careful so they didn't get yellow cards, except for Eustachio being a dumbass and wasting time like an idiot. I'm not worried. 2019, had we beaten Haiti, I would have been sweating bullets, knowing Mexico was in the semifinals. And I was until we lost to Haiti. But either way, it would have been. Had we won the group, it would have been. I mean, we're in the same bracket. But with that said, this year, I'm not scared. Not one bit. I'm not sweating bullets. You should be sweating bullets about Canada. And that's why I think people are sleeping on them. They don't deserve to be slept on, but they've been slept on for so long. It's just human nature. So there's an injury for, I think that's Leon Bailey who's down, 76th minute. So they're just going to sleep on him until they get all the way. Worth it. Mexico hyping up Funes Mori after scoring 2 goals versus Guatemala. I mean, Funes Mori deserves to be hyped up. He's been amazing for Monterrey. Let's not. Well, Canada and the USA have the Olympics, right? Well, the women have the Olympics. Canada and the USA, Canada's and USA's women have the Olympics. You don't. I could go right back. But you don't have the women's Olympics. We do. Which honestly, that's honestly probably the more, what is it called? Prestigious Olympics football title, the women's one. So technically, Annette for Mosen and on Ross. 77th minute. Saludos, Norman. How we doing? Saludos. Malpon for Unros. 77th minute. 1-1. Can Jamaica find a late winner in the last 15 plus, 14 plus minutes? We will see. '78th minute. 77th minute. (1-1). Jamaica playing forward. Can they get a late goal to win this game? Boom, boom. Plays through. Cleared. But that is, oh no. Try to calls for handball, but they don't get it. They don't get the appeal. 78th minute. Group C of the CONCACAF Gold Cup. Copa Oro. It did mean something to them when they had to win the group. Exactly. It did mean something to them when they had to win the group. Exactly. You just can see that if Mexico takes an early exit, and this is the reason, Mexico's media is going to explode. Explode. TUDNA is going to run hit pieces on Tata Martino if they freaking lose this tournament in the quarterfinals to Qatar, or even anything less than winning the Gold Cup. But if they get to the final, it'll be less. But if they lose in the semis or quarters, oh boy, just you wait. Just you wait. The Olympic team is an afterthought at this point. Even if the Olympic team could win gold, people will be more pissed off. Someone in the Ryan LFC stream said the ref for this game should be looked at by FIFA. I mean, I don't think he's been that bad, the ref. I don't know who said that. I mean, they're probably Jamaican, so that's probably why. But I don't think the ref's been that bad, not that egregious. I don't think the ref's been that egregious at all. There's been worse refereeing. Like, should there have been a penalty? And should they have went to VAR when Bailey got brought down in the box around the 65th minute? Yeah. Other than that, I think Dave Gantar's in VAR, so that's a problem. But there's a reason they didn't get it, Dave Gantar. But now that's a problem, but it's not like the center ref. Kamar Lawrence. If you really want to be pissed at somebody, be pissed at Dave Gantar. 81st minute, 1-1. TUDNA's post-match thoughts would be harsh and crucial. They would be. Alphonse. '81st minute. I think the U23 Olympic team is better than Canada's A senior team. Shamar Nicholson is off for Andre Gray. Andre Gray. You're taking the piss. That's BS. You're taking the piss. If Qatar won against Mexico, TUDNA's crew would be pissed off at Mexico and the coach together. They would think differently about Mexico. Exactly. Tata would probably be sacked if they lose to Qatar. I don't think he should be. It's not really his fault, but wouldn't it be possible? He'd probably be sacked. He's probably the one who gets sacked. But hey, it helps Canada and the USA in Olympic or World Cup qualifying. So what are they going to do? Get Tuca as the interim manager? Tuca Ferretti. Or will it be Herrera? Or will it be freaking Siboldi? Oh, if they went for Siboldi from Cruz Azul, that would be or formerly of Cruz Azul, that would be absolutely horrible. Or would they go Reynoso? I don't know. Juan Reynoso may actually be a good one, to tell you the truth, interim manager. But they'd probably go with Siboldi. Hell, they probably just hire him outright because he doesn't have a job, which probably is a bad reflection on him. 83rd minute. Mr. the worst Cruz Azulier of all time. I honestly want Canada to go farther than USA, but none of those teams will win it. Canada will go further than the USA, and they will win it. But sure. Probably would go farther than Mexico, too. I mean, if they win it, yeah, they would go farther than Mexico. Jamaica attacking, 83rd minute. Here we go. Here we go. Can Jamaica get a late goal here? Guadeloupe parking the bus, trying to get this draw that nobody expected them to get. Two to one. Did Gignac score? Winvo, did Gignac score? It was a friend. iOS Main. Hey, bro, what's your prediction of this cup tournament? The final will be Jamaica-Canada, and Canada wins 3-1. Or was it 3-2? 3-2 in the final. Canada wins the Gold Cup. Copa Oro. 85th minute. Corner kick for Guadeloupe. Did Gignac score, Winvo? Or did Gignac even play? Andre Pierre Gignac. He was subbed out 90th minute with U23 players scoring. Yes. Saved by Andre Blake. 3-2 in the final. I see what you did there. Fair enough. '86th minute. Guadeloupe attacking. Could they get the winner here? Faiton, too far out. Still on it. Alphonse to Faiton. Faiton. Crosses in. Right to Andre Blake. Keeps it in. Goal kick, 86th minute. They have more talent as a whole team and more competitive, so at least tell me why instead of laughing. Let's see. Honestly, for me, I'd say Maxime Crepeau is a better goalkeeper than Ochoa. Defensively, you may have a better defense on the Olympic team, but Tajon Buchanan's a better left back. Richie Layi. Richie would be an amazing right back. We got better outside backs to play on the wing. We got better attackers. Osorio, Eustachio, better midfield, better forwards. The only thing is the defense, the center backs. But other than that, I think Canada's better at everything than the Olympic Mexican team. They got better everything but center backs. Shot! Goal! Goal! Jamaica! Late winner. That could be the late winner. Goal! 87th minute, 2-1. Flemings, Junior Flemings. Junior Flemings with the goal. Mexico needs Lozano. Sucks that he's injured. Yeah, it sucks. Lozano's amazing. I feel sorry for him. Boom. Junior Flemings run past 3 defenders, takes a shot, nutmegs Thuram, and that's how you get the winner. Junior Flemings with an amazing run, an amazing nutmeg pass Thuram to score the goal. 2-1, 87th minute. Yeah, I know about that one, Winvo. Yeah, Mexico might have more experience. I agree with that. But their defense is better and their experience is better. I'd still rather have Jonathan Osorio. I'd still rather have Steven Eustachio, Io Akinola, Kyle Larin, Lucas Cavallini, Tajon Buchanan, Richie Layi. It's Layi now, not Larea, by the way, just so you know. I'm not losing my mind. On this Gold Cup squad, Tajon Buchanan, Richie Layi, Jonathan Osorio, Steven Eustachio, Io Akinola, Kyle Larin, Lucas Cavallini. Honestly, Johnston isn't. I like Alistair Johnston, but no. Probably this eliminates Guadeloupe as well in the group. But there you go. Junior Hoylett. Yeah, Junior Hoylett. Want to set up a friendly after this Gold Cup's over and the Olympics are? So I'd love to see it. Well, no, they can't keep them called up, but would have been nice to see in a friendly. 89th minute. Guadeloupe 1, Jamaica 2, 90th minute. How much stoppage time is left? 90th minute. What stoppage time are we getting? Phaeton holding on to the ball. Alphonse plays through. Cleared. That'll be a goal kick for Andre Blake. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Yes, they do. Like 5. Like at least 5. Like at least 5. '91st minute. Foul free kick. Live score 2-1. Jamaica with 4 minutes to go. Can they score another to put it away, or will it be a 2-1 tight victory that nobody expected? You really should. Lawrence. Kamar Lawrence, but the ball kips up over the head. Corey Burke didn't pass that well enough. 92nd minute, 3 minutes to go, pretty much. If Mexico's team is this good, they should be winning games against Trinidad. Well, he's talking about the Olympic team being better than Canada. Which, honestly, yeah, I did say they brought better players to Tokyo than they did the Gold Cup. Agreed. But even then, Canada's A team is still better than the Olympic team. I see an Alajuelense kit. That's nice. 92nd minute. 3 minutes to go. More like 2.5. 2:30. We're halfway through stoppage time. Free kick. $92.35, $92.40. Jamaica trying to get the ball up to run the timeout. 93rd minute, 2 minutes to go. Flemings, the goal scorer, the winning goal scorer. Andre Gray, in through, shot, saved, cleared. Bicycle, but not good enough. 2 minutes to go. That's Panama. Panama is absolute trash. Could you wear your other TFC hat for tomorrow's stream, please? No, because I hate snapbacks. There's a reason I bought this one. That one feels like a damn stovepipe on my head. I don't like it. Compared to this one, I don't like it. I'll put it on when I cover your game on Sunday night. Because that's the one I'm going to review. Mexico, El Salvador. I'll wear it for that. And it's a nice jersey, but there you go. 94th minute. A minute to go. Alphonse misses. That'll be a goal kick. 1 minute to go. That was a bad bicycle. That'll be a goal kick or a throw-in. 30 seconds. Throws up the ball. Just hold on to it at this point. Guadeloupe attacking. Has 30 seconds to find one more goal. There you go. Oh! Clatter and tackle. Ball goes back all the way. 20 seconds. 15 seconds. I really do. I look good with everything, though. In through. Corey Burke. Is he onside? Doesn't matter. I don't think he'll be able to. No foul. Corner. Last action of the game is this corner kick for Jamaica. He was onside, though. No pen. I think that was all ball. Yep, that was all ball. Yep. Take this corner. Should be it. And that's full time. 2-1 Jamaica in this group game. Jamaica end up winning it late, leaving it late, but they win, get 3 points. Guadeloupe is pretty much eliminated from group contention unless Suriname can beat Costa Rica. And then if they can beat Suriname, they still have a chance. But if Suriname loses to Costa Rica, they're both eliminated. We will see. With that said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. got a Patreon, go subscribe to the Patreon, $5, $10, or $20 a month. Link is in the description below. Anything is appreciated. Help support the channel. If you do, you're cool. Later tonight, I got a Costa Rica Suriname review. That should be up about 7:30, 10 o'clock, 10:15. A lot more reasonable than the last couple of nights. Should do fine. There you go. I'm Ryan. I'm out. Peace. See you later.